And good evening, folks. Thank you for joining my tour of Westminster Abbey and Big Ben. Currently, I am sitting atop one of the towers of Westminster Abbey. Here I am, Sherlock Holmes, in my Sherlock outfit. Uh, Pretty spiffy, don't you think? Anyway, yes, I am currently sitting atop one of the towers at Westminster Abbey. In the background here, you can see. Um, let's climb this wall so you can get a better view of Big Ben in the background. Uh, the Parliament houses there. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? All right, let's get down to street level so I can show you the building in more detail. Not sure if I could jump down here. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. There's the clock. All right. All right. What a lovely church, isn't it? Oh, looks like there's a little bit of drama going on here on the street. Oh dear. Oh damn it. I didn't plan for this to happen. Let me just take care of these goons. They're trying to mug me. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, the streets of England are pretty rough. Anyway. Sorry you had to see that, but back to the tour. Westminster Abbey, folks. In all its glory. You don't even have to travel to England. Here it is. I've seen it with my own eyes. Westminster Abbey. All right. Let's hijack the horse carriage and let's head on over to Big Ben. But before we do that, a little bit of history on Westminster Abbey. As you know, it is the official church of the English monarchy. And there we are. Encyclopedia. Lambeth, Thames, Westminster. Westminster Abbey. Here it is. Westminster Abbey is the monarchy's personal church and has been the coronation site of England's kings and queens since William the Conqueror took the throne on Christmas Day 1066. Best Christmas gift ever, right? When Edward the Confessor successfully drove the Danes from England in the 11th century, he rebuilt a Saxon church in the Romanesque style to show his gratitude to God and the Pope. King Henry III took the throne hundreds of years later, and he in turn rebuilt the church in a Gothic style as a tribute to Edward the Confessor. It's a beautiful church. I love that Gothic style. It's one of my favorite churches. Nicer than Notre Dame in France, for sure. It's just gorgeous. It's funny how they how this Edward the Confessor he built the church to show gratitude to God and the Pope. Goes to show you how high in regard the Pope was held in such high regard. I mean, the popes back in the day were like, you know, they were vicars of Christ. They were the bigwigs. You know, move over kings. I mean, the Pope was the Pope, higher than the Emperor too. Okay, King Henry III, he took the throne hundreds of years later, and he in turn rebuilt the church in a Gothic style. So it was rebuilt hundreds of years after the initial model. Beautifully Gothic. To pay for the project, King Henry had to divert funds from the kingdom, which people at the time didn't appreciate very much. The result was Westminster Abbey as we know it. The church has remained largely unchanged since the 13th century. Despite its name, Westminster Abbey is technically neither an abbey nor a cathedral, but a royal peculiar, meaning it is under the jurisdiction of the monarchy and not the Church of England. Haha, that is the key right there. Goes to show you the fine line between the church and the English monarchy. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Oh, there you have a little bit of history, folks. Westminster Abbey. Alright, let's head on over down the street to Big Ben. Got a little traffic here. Let's get on with it. Alright. Here's the side profile of the Abbey, by the way. Side profile. Look at that, huh? Is that gorgeous or what? I might want to get out and let's take a closer look at the side entrance. I mean, is there a more beautiful building around anywhere in the world other than the mosque in Turkey, which is also one of the most beautiful buildings? What is that one called? The Blue Mosque or something like that? I mean, this is just amazing. I spent hours in this game just sightseeing. Alright, I think we've seen most of this. Let's head on over to Big Ben. Coming through, folks. Coming through. Coming through. Alright, Big Ben, here we come. Move over, guys. Move over. Coming through. Coming through. Sorry. There's Big Ben. I want to hurry up and get on with the tour before it gets dark, because it does get dark in this game. Real-time weather, real-time day and night cycles. And here we are at the base of Big Ben. Here's a beautiful archway. Look at that. One of the tallest buildings of its time. Beautiful clock tower. I'm going to see if I can find the means of ingress and scale this building. Talk about Gothic architecture. Alright, we're going to climb this fence. And we're going to scale this building. Alright, you know what? I'm going to use my grappling gun. Alright, let's go. Leap tall buildings in a single bound. Stop, stop, stop. I want to see the clock. Oh, one of the most beautiful clocks in the world. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous clock? course it lights up at night. Oh man. Let's stop here and take a look at this little, what I assume is the observation deck. Look at that. Observation deck, folks. Here's a cluster of bells. These are the bells. I assume this hatch is the only way up here. I don't think this is the observation deck. I don't think people would be coming through this hatch. But, oh, we got a little bit of music playing. Alright, let's get to the very, very top. And welcome to London. The River Thames, as busy as always. Down the streets below me, heavy with traffic. And look at that draw distance, folks. Of course, those familiar with this game, you can travel anywhere you want, as far as the eye can see. There's St. Paul's Cathedral in the background. Maybe I'll make a separate video for that. And many of the other monuments. So stay tuned, folks, for more videos and more tours of London, England. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll end the video with one leap of faith.